Everyone welcome Kayla to the Maury Show. Now, backstage is Kayla's husband, Trevin. And just 30 days after meeting Trevin, they got married. And since then, they have a child together. But one day, Kayla received a screenshot of a text message that Trevin sent to his ex-girlfriend. A message that sent Kayla into a tailspin of jealousy and suspicion. This is her story.
I will be heartbroken if I find out my husband is cheating on me. We have a 5-month-old son together. So if he's cheating on me, he's cheating on him too, and that is not okay. On Thanksgiving, Trevin's ex sent me text messages between her and Trevin. He was telling her that he was having sexual dreams about her. He also told her that he didn't want to be with me anymore. When I confronted Trevin about it, he told me his ex was lying. I just don't know what to believe. Trevin has been so sneaky lately. He deletes parts of his text messages and it makes me feel like he's hiding something. I have been cheated on a lot in the past and I do not deserve to go through that again.
Okay. Here's the twist, everybody. Trevin denies ever writing that text message we just saw. In fact, he claims he knows who did write that. Trevin accuses his own mother, Dean, of writing a fake text to try to sabotage his relationship with Kayla.
Yeah.
Why are you so angry?
Because he's my husband and I love him and I want to spend the rest of my life with him.
Okay. How much did it cut you when you saw those text messages?
I was really confused and hurt and just didn't know what to believe.
Right. I mean,
He wrote her saying that he was having sexual dreams about her, and I don't know if it's him, and I don't know if it's not him.
Well, let me ask you this: how do you and his mother get along?
We don't get along at all. She's a liar. We don't like each other. We can't stand each other. She's hated me ever since day one.
Did you try to get along with her?
Yeah, I've tried multiple times, and she just has to always. She sends my husband messages saying that I'm a whore and he deserves better than me. And
You think she wants you all broken up?
yeah.
Even though you have a child together?
Even more so after our son was born.
Why?
Because I don't let my kids go around her when she starts drama, and I'm not going to let my kids be around somebody that talks bad about her.
Well, guess what we did? We not only gave Trevin a lie detector test, we gave his mother, Dean, a lie detector test. Did he come home smelling funny one night?
Yeah, and I asked him what he was wearing, and he told me nothing.
Well, what did you think it was?
It was like perfume smell.
A perfume smell. Well, we're going to find out what Trevin has to say. Everybody, here's Trevin. Trevin, how are you? Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
I want the answers.
By the way, how do you get along with your mother?
I love my mom. She's an awesome lady, but lately she's just been trying to cause drama. And
Do you really
it's
think
not
she
okay.
wrote those text messages?
Yeah.
You do?
Kayla is the one that causes drama. No, I do not.
Are you surprised that she doesn't like Kayla?
It kind of hurts, you know. It's like, I love this woman right here. She's my wife.
Well, she causes drama. She lies.
Respect me.
I can't like somebody who does that kind of stuff. She doesn't even know who I am. I do know who you are. You never took the time to get to know me. You do not know who I am.
What we're saying is, Trevin, right now, you did not write those messages to your ex.
No, I did not.
You had nothing to do with that.
I've never cheated on a girl in my life, and I never will.
I see. Do you delete messages on your phone so Kayla can't find out what they're all about?
Some, but not to other females, more just my cousin. It's just inappropriate stuff we're talking about.
Oh, I see. Okay. And what about the porn sites? You have porn sites on your phone?
No. Well, yes, I did, but I didn't look it up.
You think your mother's trying to break you two up?
Yes, I do.
Well, guess what? When we come back, we're going to meet your mother and have 2 lie detector tests. Everybody, here's the mother, Dean.
You need to stay out of our relationship and marriage.
Okay, I'm not in the middle of your relationship.
Yes, you are.
Yes,
And
you
I would
are.
not
Yes,
do
you are.
anything to hurt my son.
Before he he was born, you would text me
I'm
saying...
a whore and he deserves better
Okay,
than me.
You did.
That is a lie. I have never
No,
called
it's
you
I
a
have
whore.
read the messages.
Oh, then,
I have
then
read
produce
the
them.
messages
Then
on
produce
his
them.
phone.
Then
That
produce
is
them, because
true.
I'm willing to hook myself back up to that lie detector test to prove that I've
I
never
read the
called you a
messages on
whore
his Facebook.
ever.
You
Then
did.
produce them.
So,
Yes,
Dean,
I
Produce
have.
those messages and prove it, because
Okay.
I know for a fact that's not true.
why don't you like her?
I dislike her because she's disrespectful. She
stand up
does
for
not
myself
treat
against
You're
you.
disrespectful too.
She Okay. No, you know what? Kayla is the one that starts the drama. Like, I have all
no,
of the
you both
messages.
started.
She starts
I
the drama.
defended
Yes, I
myself
am willing to
against
step
you.
up for myself. I am willing to fight back. I am willing to say how I feel. That is what I do. But I do not start with disrespect. I have flat out told Kayla I don't like her. I have told my son that I dislike her. But that is after
Which I don't think
she
that's okay
has
at all.
started
I
the
don't wanna
drama
hear
and
that.
she has been disrespectful to me.
I don't want to hear that about my wife.
You
I
did
don't wanna
not
hear that.
write those texts that
No,
supposedly
absolutely
came from
not.
his ex.
First off, I'm not in the 8th grade, so why would I do that?
But you did write my
Second,
ex telling her.
no.
Yeah, you did tell her I wish Trevin married her instead of Kayla.
That's
you did
a
write
lie.
me that.
No.
Yes, you did.
Wait a minute. As much as I dislike Kayla, I do not want him back with that other ex. That other ex is crazy. There's no way.
Why do you think that
But
Kayla...
it's not your decision who he's with.
Why? Dean,
You're right. It's not my decision,
Why-
and I'm
why-
not trying to make it my decision.
why do you
Yes,
think
you are.
that she trapped your son?
Let's see, they met each other in August. She was pregnant by September, and they were married in October.
We didn't.
What am I to think?
We did not find out I was
What
pregnant
am I to
until
think?
after we were
What am I
we
to
got
think?
married.
And then 2 weeks after you met him, you quit your job and moved in with him.
No, I didn't quit my job. I
What
didn't
is
quit my
wrong
job.
with that? What is wrong with
I'm
me
your
loving
mother.
someone?
I'm your mother, and I love you. And yes, I'm going to think that
Just because
something's
it
up
takes
when that
other people
happens.
just because it takes other people 3 years to propose to someone, to marry someone, doesn't mean it's not okay that I married my wife in a month. That does not mean that's not okay.
Trevin,
And I have respected your choice, and I respected
even the
your marriage.
most trusting people would say, I met in August, I got
You
a
just
woman
need to
pregnant
mind
in
your own
September,
business.
and I got married in October. That's a little quick, kid.
That's all right. That's okay for me. I still love
And
her.
can I say that yes, in the beginning, I was not okay with that, and yes, I
But
did
it's
talk
not
to
your
my son
decision,
about
and
it.
you need to mind your own business.
But you guys have been married. But you guys have been married a year, and I have not been involved in anything until you have started drama, started messages with me, and I've
You
stood up
haven't
for
been
myself and
involved
defended
because you
You
myself.
want
messaged
you
Trevor
there.
And that's
calling me
it.
a whore and telling him that he
No.
deserves better.
I
Yes,
didn't,
you
so I
have.
defend
Yes, you
myself.
Okay, Kayla.
I
Kayla.
have never called you a whore.
Dean?
Never.
We're going to settle this right now because I've got 2 lie detectors. We're going to simply get past you first, all right?
Okay.
All right. Are you trying to sabotage Kayla and Trevin's relationship? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Exactly.
Wait a minute.
blow my mind.
Exactly.
When he gave
Already knew it.
When he gave me that test, I did say when he asked me that question, my heart was like all because
you knew. Because you knew it was true.
Wait a
I'm
second.
not gonna lie. I
Right.
do not want them married. I don't.
Okay.
And I'm sure that I was thinking
Well,
bad
I'm
things.
sure that
but I've done nothing
that
to
emotion,
sabotage
Ralph,
it.
showed through, right?
But I've done nothing to sabotage their
Here we go. Did you write the messages that Trevin's ex sent to Kayla saying he was having sexual dreams about her? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
Yes, I'm telling the
That's
truth.
okay.
Why would I do that? Why would I send a message about my son having sexual?
Did you have
You still
anything
been
to
walking
do with
with
the
her?
text messages that Trevin's ex sent Kayla? You said
No.
no. The lie detector test determined you are telling the truth.
Maurice, she had no knowledge of those text messages.
Okay. So here's Trevin's lie detector test. Do you cheat on Kayla when she's at work? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
Yeah. I know. I would never cheat on you, Kayla.
Do you delete your text messages to hide the fact that you're cheating on Kayla? You said no. The lie
No, I
detector
would
test
never do
determined
that.
you're telling the truth.
I know.
Yeah, see, and I would defend you and
During
say
your
you're not a
relationship
cheater.
with
I don't
Kayla,
believe
did
you're
you
a
send
cheater.
messages to your ex telling her that you were having sexual dreams about her?
No.
You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
Told you.
During your relationship with Kayla, have you sent text messages to your ex telling her that you no longer want to be in a relationship with Kayla? You said no. The lie detector test determined you are telling the truth.
Yeah. I wouldn't.
And finally, Trevor, during your relationship with Kayla, have you ever had sexual contact of any kind with any other woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
I told you that.
I didn't
I
think
love
he would
you.
be cheating
I love
on
you
you.
too. I would never do that to you.
Dean, what's the possibility that you two can have some kind of civil relationship?
I think I'm civil to her.
We try, and then it just she goes
Kayla?
off about you
Kayla?
guys do this, you do that.
Kayla.
Well, what about what
For
you
the
do?
for the sake of your family
That
and
is-
for your future,
Oh, my goodness.
I would try again for the two of you to get together. We'll be back after this. Thank you.